Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to talk about Lord Vortech and obviously a character, obviously a Lego minifigure that got leaked or I suppose released. I'm not quite sure. Obviously, if you don't know who Lord Vortech is, well, obviously he is the main antagonist of the Lego Dimensions video game. Lego Dimensions is a Toys to Life 2015 video game from Lego, obviously. And obviously Lord Vortech is one of the non-playable characters and the main antagonist of LEGO Dimensions. Obviously, as the main villain of LEGO Dimensions, Lord Vortech plans to dominate the LEGO multiverse by using the Foundation elements at Foundation Prime. So obviously I think it's like, I suppose, a planet where he can create stuff with or in, I suppose, the center of the multiverse, right? Using vortexes to open rifts between worlds, he starts capturing characters such as Robin, Metalbeard, and Frodo, obviously from Batman, Lego Movie, and Lord of the Rings, to take the foundational elements that they have in their possession. The One Ring that obviously rules them all, a piece of kryptonite from Superman, and a treasure chest. Yes, I know, a few random picks there, but whatever. With his ancient powers, he opens rifts to many different dimensions to collect an army of bad guys to help him achieve his ultimate goal: to rule over the entire multiverse and everyone who inhabits it. Unknown to Vortech, Batman pursued Robin through the rift that was taking to the Lord of the Rings world, where he saved Gandalf. When Vortech opened the rift to capture Frodo, Batman and Gandalf followed the rift and ended up in the Lego Movie world. This time, Vortech opened the rift before Batman and Gandalf arrived, capturing Metalbeard and his treasure. Realizing his mistake, Vortech opened a rift to bring Batman and Gandalf to him on Foundation Prime. However, Wildstar is also taken and Batman uses her scanner to disrupt Vortech's rift, sending the three to Vorton and escaping capture. Vortech then unleashes his army to retrieve the Foundation elements and stop the three heroes. Obviously, when the villains failed in their plots to stop Batman, Gandalf and Wildstar from defeating them and gained new allies such as Expo and the Doctor, and many others, Vortech took matters in his own hands by facing them down in 1885 Hill Valley, obviously later mysteriously retreating back to his lair at Foundation Prime. He confronted them again later, disguising himself as a mummy, obviously, and pretending to steal a Foundation element. When the three heroes retrieved it from him, he was able to track them down, summoning the three to Foundation Prime and putting them in a maze while simultaneously sending the Joker to ransack their headquarters in Vorton. Vortech put the heroes at his mercy and he used the Foundation elements to create the perfect world and merged Metalbeard, Robin and Frodo together to create the Tribe, a triple-headed entity based mainly of Metalbeard, but also in adding elements of Robin and Frodo's costumes and character that could merge the worlds together. After the defeat of the Tri, the heroes attempted to escape the exploding robotic Tri-suit by the way of a fragment of Vortech, creating a singularity, right? Assembling an army of their allies to take on Lord Vortech, the three heroes set up the plan with the Doctor to trap Lord Vortech in a rift loop, similar to the situation that he had been put in before. But now, omnipotent Vortech anticipate this, encountering them in their trip through their portal. Despite their nearly godlike status, Vortech was unable to stop the heroes from reaching Foundation Prime, and obviously they defeated Lord Vortech. In the ending, an unknown character somehow finds a fragment of Lord Vortech. Unknowingly, he touches it and the fragment slowly begins to possess him. Right, it is unknown what happens to him afterward. So there we go. Alright, very interesting stuff, right? It's a very science fiction-ish villain, right? But that's just amazing, right? So there we go. Alright, the thing is, with this Lord Vortech character, there were a couple of people that actually got into some Lego files and Lego documents, I suppose, and actually found the real, printed pieces that Lord Vortech would have gotten if he were to get a Lego Dimensions, obviously, fun pack, which is really interesting in a way. I really like that they just keep on finding this stuff later down the line. Obviously, it was meant to be set 71280 fun pack, right, with Lord Vortex, and would be obviously around 15 euros. Also known as Phase was a planned fun pack which would have released in wave 10, right? obviously including characters like Lord Vortech and vehicle/gadgets Expo, and the battle arena Lord Vortech obviously too. Images exist for everything including in-game, with only the sets box are being undiscovered. Although it was most likely never created, Vortech's chestplate was planned to be printed onto his minifigure's torso as opposite to the molded piece he uses in-game. Similarly, all of Vortech's parts that are translucent blue in-game were going to be solid blue and darker, obviously color too. So there we go, this is the character itself. It looks really cool, right? In my opinion, it looks amazing, right? It's really cool to see this. We also have a couple of, Lord Vortech lines that were also planned for in the game.
All dimensions belong to me. Get them! Is this all you have? Just give up now. You cannot hope to win. Peons, bow to Lord Vortech. Try this on for size, meddlers. Why do you think you can overpower me? You all look so surprised. Let's see what you're really made of, shall we?
Don't be getting on my nerves now. I will crush you. I will have my revenge. Take this. And this. You are skating on thin ice. Do not push me further. Your cries will echo forever. You will pay for an eternity.
Lord Vortech! Too much? Did someone really think such a thing could stop me? This primitive device should pose no problem for Lord Vortech to use. Such a trivial obstacle cannot stand in the way of Lord Vortech. Expo, analyze this alien contraption. Oh, I forgot. I banished you, even having passed through as many dimensions as I have. This is new to me. Where's Expo when you need him? I suppose I'll have to do this myself. Could this bring me closer to a foundation element somehow? Well, it's no foundation element, but I'll take it. Prepare to be knocked into another dimension. Right. Someone's going to pay for that. Curse this weak body! I need to find those foundation elements soon! Now, to realize the true potential of this device. Ta-da! Soon I shall possess the power to collide dimensions. This treacherous place holds something of value, and I will find it. Let's see how many dimensions this thing has. Huh? This journey doesn't hurt so bad. This thing... Oh, there it is! This unity of ours is only temporary. Ratman, you have no power here. Grandad Stormcrow, or whatever your name was. Let us master build a new dimension together. Wild style. Vortech! Some of us don't need a fancy blue box to travel between dimensions. Doctor, why is this silly thing a police box? I thought he was a doctor, not a policeman. Or a portal gun. How quaint. What? This thing can only go backwards and forwards in time? Boring. This machine isn't that mysterious. It's a van. Who are you going to call? Lord Vortech! An impressive show of strength. See that it does not disappoint me. You may look like me, but Lord Vortech has no equal. Home sweet home. Oh dear, seems I left the place in a bit of a mess. Oh, somewhere a dimension needs to be destroyed. I have more pressing matters to attend to. I leave the rest to you. Do not...
Which is really fascinating, right? So yeah, Lord Vortech might be, I guess, gone now, and because Lego Dimensions got cancelled in 2016, I believe, it's still fun to see we get a couple of Lego Dimensions related things throughout the years, and I just love this Lego game. I love Lego Dimensions. It's my favorite game, and obviously I'll keep on making videos about it. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will check you later. Goodbye.
Anomaly located, Master.
Yes, I found it.
You found it?
After all these years of searching, it really exists. Foundation Prime.